What are we doing? So you got to direct in the first season, first episode of the season. So talk about that. What was that?
It was really intimidating. You're the first person to ask me that. It was very intimidating because, not so much because of the directing, because Paolo, our director, really trusted me, and so he was like, hot potato, and he left, which was hilarious. It was more about, it was the first episode, and we had the rest of the season to shoot, and if I lose respect of the crew, right, I'm in a lot of trouble. So it was, that was the pressure, and I remember on the day, it was one of the last scenes, maybe the last scene of the day, and we had a set time, and we had run over on the rest of the day, and so I had like so it was stressful. I got to direct later in the episode, in the season, and then it was just a lot more. People trusted me at that point. They were like, "Oh, you didn't screw it up the first time." So then it was a lot more fun. The first episode though was like.
So how has being a mother changed Wynonna's outlook on the world, and how has it changed your life? You're now a working mom, the little one. Has it been a different kind of environment for you on set? And how has having a little kid changed both of us?
I think for both of us, we got right back into the saddle, sort of thing, literally for Wynonna, and so for me, and I know for Wynonna actually. It was and is really important to stay busy, because when we stay busy, Wynonna and I, we can't think too much. And Wynonna really was like in a lot of pain last season and in such a dark place, and her way of avoiding it or dealing with it is to work, and because it keeps her mind busy and focused, and that was a lot like me. And I think it was tough. I have 2 kids actually, and so being away from them and shooting, there was a lot of guilt, but at the same time I know that what I'm doing is so important. Maybe not as important as what Wynonna's doing, but it's so important, and in a way it's a gift, and so I think to them. So I think. We both sort of used our work in the same way.
On the romance front, who are you going to steer with? Because there was that kiss on the cheek of the doll at the beginning of the episode, and then she was making out with Doc at the end.
I know.
No, it's like not pregnant, so it could go either way.
There's that like. Paolo, our director, has this great way of talking about Wynonna's relationships, which is like. It's like if you're in, like when Wynonna's at war, right? She's a soldier, and she's fighting in a war where there's always so much pressure and the stakes are so high, and it's that moment of connection between 2 people who just need that moment of release, and like that. So I think for Wynonna, it's like these 2 men are a moment of release, and they're both. I'm looking at the camera, but I mean to look at you. Sorry. They're both so important to her for different reasons. Dolls is like the guiding light. He's aspirational. He is like who she aspires to be good enough for. Doc is just as messed up as her, so it gives her a sense of solace and a sense of like, I have, I'm good enough for you because you're just as fucked. So I don't want to make her choose.
Can you tease a little about Wynonna's relationship with her mom this season, and how becoming a mom has sort of shaped that relationship?
Well, what's the most interesting thing to me is that Wynonna feels like she was left by her mother when she needed her. Wynonna sent her daughter away.
Yeah.
So now it's like I wonder if she realizes yet that she just did the same thing her mother did. For different reasons, of course, but it's going to be interesting to explore that. Like two flawed women who gave up their child. What does that look like when they interact? Is there forgiveness there? Is there understanding? Is there resentment? Is there scissoring? That's right. That's why you like me. Because I say shit like that.
Good shot.
There's no scissoring. Spoiler.
Is them working together though against Bolshoi going to bring them possibly closer together?
Mother and daughter?
Yes.
Possibly. I think it'll bring everybody closer together. But Mama Earp is very much an Earp, and that means that she messes up. Oh!
Good time.